guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Pretty stoked for this mission that we're going on today. We're actually heading down to the mountains right now. We are going to be hitting up a new creek. So I'm going to be fishing Abrams Creek. I think it's what it is. I'm not 100% sure yet. I kind of just marked the spot on the map. That looks like there's a trailhead near there and some parking. So I got my wading boots and my light rod, couple baits, nothing crazy. And my backpack with just some water and some, basic stuff in it. I had to turn the camera off to check the GPS, but just look at these views here, man. This is Maryville, Tennessee. Really cool little city. Got gorgeous views, man. Gorgeous views of the mountains right here. It's a little bit hazy today, and I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but they do have some beautiful views here. But yeah, like I was saying, I've got my light rod, I've got a handful of lures, and we're just gonna be really just fishing for whatever we can catch. Probably smallmouth, maybe rock bass, likely a lot of smallmouth, just some smaller bass. And that's kind of what we're on a mission for today. I still got probably about 30 minutes till we get to this creek, so I'll catch y'all whenever I get there. All right, I had to pull over really quick. I found a little pull off. I think this is actually like a private property or something, but I'll be out of there here really quick. I just wanted to get a quick snap of this view, man. Look at this. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Yeah, there's like a house like right down there, so this is probably private property, but could you imagine waking up to those views living in that house down there? Wow. Something I'm also curious about, like, does your body ever get used to the elevation change? Oh, I hit my phone. Or like, do your ears just always pop when you're going up and down a mountain? Like, drop a comment down below and let me know if that's something that you get used to, or if it always does that. Because I feel like ever since we moved up here, literally every single time I'm in like an elevation change situation, my ears, like, they just have so much pressure and they pop like crazy. I don't know. Woo! We made it, y'all. And it looks like we got the place to ourselves. So that should be cool. I see the creek right down here. So hopefully it's not too deep, because I wasn't really prepared for deep water. We're gonna get into it either way. So let me get rigged up here and let's get this show on the road. So today I'm gonna be throwing something that I've actually like never thrown before. I'm sure everybody's thrown a Kitech. I mean, I've had plenty of Kitechs, but I've got these right here. They're 3-inch electric shad swing impact swim baits. But what's different about these that I don't think I've ever thrown before is squid scented, which is pretty weird. I bought them, and then literally it was like, wait a second, what the heck is that smell? Because I opened the package and I seen that they were squid scented. So never thrown that before. Should be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I know that the last time I was out here fishing, I was getting tore up on a little, just a little smaller, I think it was a 2-inch swim bait. I think it was the Carl's brand swim bait. So figured we'd give this weird squid scented one a go. Huh. Well, I don't plan on taking any smallmouth. I actually really don't believe in eating smallmouth. I don't think those are eaten fish, at least not in my opinion. Okay, the water's nice and clear. We're on the lookout for snakes. While I'm walking down here, I did want to kind of mention on that note, always be prepared. If you're out in the woods by yourself, make sure you're prepared for, an emergency situation. I've got my gun with me just for protection, but more so than that, I have a snake bite kit. That's really, really, really important to have out here in the summertime, especially. There's snakes literally everywhere, and you just don't know when or where you're going to come across one. So make sure you have a snake bite kit. They're like 10-15 bucks on Amazon. You can get them super cheap. And I think it's something that, you know, you would not regret having with you. It's just, for me, it's a peace of mind thing, honestly. We're about to get down in the water here in a second. This junk looks slippery, but I wanted to give a couple casts with this Kitech, see if I see any follows. Oh, literally already had a take. Hello. Alright. Looks like it's pretty shallow right there. It gets kind of deep downstream right here, but see, there's like a deep hole across the creek there. Hate that feeling whenever there's water, when the water's kind of soaking into my wade boots. Feels so weird. And hey, I mean, I don't know, maybe the squid smell will throw them off. I literally just seen a pretty decent smallmouth though, swimming down that way. Oh, fish on already. There we go. Yes, sir. Loosen my drag up a little bit. All right. First fish of the day. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my pliers out. Oh, there we go. Well, he just released himself. Look at that. Stuck in, I thought it was stuck in his mouth, but he spit it, so it's always a good thing. There's a chance we might get rained on today. Just kind of, the weather wasn't saying that, but you know, it's not usually the weather that says you're gonna get rained on. It's usually Mother Nature, and the way it looks right now, Mother Nature says I might get rained on. So I think my plan right now is, obviously I got one fish on the board. I'm gonna hug the left side of the creek. Seems like it's the shallower side. And we're just gonna swim our paddle tail down that right side and in the deeper sections, see what we can't pick up. Oh, fish on. There we go. Fish number 2. Thank you, sir. Let's get a release on this little guy. Whoa. He was ready to go, wasn't he? I like this rod a lot, but I'll tell you, I bought this combo, I think, for like 60 bucks at Academy. Not a big fan of the reel. I have to say that. The rod is good, but I'm not a big fan of this reel at all. I like the size of it. I mean, obviously it looks cool, but looks aren't everything, and it just, it's honestly the drag system that sucks on it, and I think that's why I hate it. Thought I finally found a dry patch. Look at that big old spider. Good lord. Unfortunately, I'm either gonna have to go through the bush, which I don't want to do, or through this section right here with a really deep hole. Looks like I might be able to climb up over there and walk down the road some more. Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to send it. Luckily, that rock that I landed on was like the perfect seat. Like, that actually didn't hurt at all, other than my hand. It definitely hurt my hand, but from a fall standpoint, I think that was about as good as it's gonna get. So, I'm glad that I fell where I fell. We're gonna be thankful of that. I'm watching them. Maybe they're small. Maybe that I know that was one little tiny one that just followed, but I saw a big one swim past. That was rough. I'm hearing some pretty nasty thunder. So I went ahead and got up on the road here, and I'm gonna keep walking. That was rough. Look at where I crossed just now. I crossed right down there, like right there. Oh, and I put the Kitech back on, by the way. I could have just pushed up through and got to that nice section there, but there really wasn't many good places to go down, or get up, I should say. Whereas right here, there was a nice little rock ledge to climb up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish that pool right there, and I'm going to walk back towards the truck. I don't mind getting rained on. I just didn't want to get stuck down in the creek when it was raining. That can be pretty dangerous. We've had some pretty crazy, like, torrential rainfalls as of late here, so I'd hate to be stuck down there, it be pouring, and this creek start flooding. That would be a bad situation for me. So, especially kind of being out here in the middle of nowhere by myself. I have seen a few cars, but I think I've been out here for like 2 hours, and I've seen maybe 2 cars. So, yeah. I'm going to cast from up here. It actually looks a little, I don't know. It actually looks kind of deep right there. So, I'm going to cast this pool and see if there's anything in there. And then we'll probably start heading back to the truck. This whole section right here looks like a beautiful section to wade. I could get down right here through the weeds and probably poison oak and ivy and everything else, but again, I just don't want to get stuck down there if it starts storming, and that thunder sounds pretty nasty. So yeah, but either way, let's see if we can't catch another fish. Look at these otters. I couldn't get my dang camera out fast enough. They were literally right in front of me. I didn't even see them. Where are they at? Oh, they probably went down this creek now. That was so cool. There was literally a pack of 3 otters. Oh, there they are. Look. Oh, man, I wish I would have had my camera out sooner. They were literally like playing, like literally right here in the creek, like literally right here in front of me somewhere. I'm not pointing in the right direction, but that was so cool. It's what you get whenever you come to the mountains. You see all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so we're gonna bail out of this spot here. I actually realized that there's not really any other access to the creek right here. This creek is super long, and you can get to it from like the national park on like the Gatlinburg side, but I'm not on that side of the park. I'm pretty far actually from where that's at. So I'm actually going to leave here and I'm going to go a little bit south to where the mouth of this creek meets the river, and just, you know, I don't know if there's any fishable spots down there, but I can see it on the GPS. I don't have any signal, so I can't look at like the satellite maps, but I can see on just the regular maps that there is you know, there is the mouth of the river down there. I think there's a dam maybe there or somewhere around there. There's a big dam. But, you know, either way, I'm going to go down that way and just see what's fishable. And maybe we can toss a line. Either way, I mean, technically we caught 4 bass. 2 of them landed. 2 of them popped off the hook, which, you know, whatever. You know, everybody counts it differently, I guess. But I'd say it was a pretty successful, quick little mission. I was there literally an hour and 20 minutes maybe, and half of that was walking. So I'd say I was pretty successful on that front. And, you know, everybody loves little creek smallies, so, you know, can't go wrong there. I even got one on my shirt here. I don't know if y'all like my little bone smallmouth skeleton logo that I made for my YouTube channel. I haven't really showed it yet, but Erica actually made it for me. Shout out to her. But yeah, let's get down here. It's probably going to be 15-20 minutes. We might get dumped on. It was looking a little nasty up there. And I keep hearing lots of thunder, but either way, we're gonna get down here and see if we can't catch another fish. If not, it's still a good day, I think. I don't know if I even have a chance of catching any fish here, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a swing. This is actually Chilhowie Lake, I believe. I don't know if it's part of the, I think maybe the Little Tennessee or something like that. I don't know. This storm's blowing in pretty hot and heavy, and I've got a little itty bitty jig head in this wind. Let's see how that works. Oh my god, I just got bit. I got bit by something right there. What the heck? Oh, had another bite. Man, there's definitely fish right here. Nice. Oh my god, I caught a little fish. That is hilarious. Wow. That's too funny. Little dude smoked it, didn't he? Just a little sunfish. Whoop, whoop. Settle down, buddy. That's funny. I cannot believe I caught a little fish right here. Wow. Well, whatever. We just caught one. Hey, let's see if we can catch another one. Sorry if the wind noise is really bad. I'm sure it is right here. I just moved the truck down a little bit. There's another one of these little platforms. Where I was fishing at was actually, I don't know if y'all can see, it was like literally like right there. But since I caught that little sunfish on the 2-inch paddle tail right there, I definitely want to cast a little bit more over here. I will say too, like, some of these places might be good micro fishing spots, or, you know, like Tanago, like trying to catch some new species. Just with all the rocks and stuff like that, all these rocks, like, they hold fish. So I don't know, we might have to do that one at some point. Fish on. What is it? Ah, it's a little bass. Nice, little bass. Pretty sure that's a baby largemouth. Well, that's awesome. I got 2 little bycatches, I guess you could say, a little largie. Pretty sure that was a largemouth just by its colorations, and some kind of little sunfish, maybe a green sunfish. It didn't really look like it looked more like a green sunfish than a bluegill. Yeah, I'm gonna drive back, basically heading home. I know if I keep going straight, I'm pretty much gonna leave water, and that's actually like where the tail of the dragon's at. So I'm gonna head back that way. Like I said, I think there's a dam somewhere back that way, and maybe I can get down. Yeah, either way, it's been a good day of fishing so far. I can't complain. At least, well, it's recovered, I should say. I was actually out on the kayak this morning trying to film a different video. Absolutely terrible. I caught 2 fish, but the problem was my camera failed on me for both catches, and I got a little mad, so I just dipped. But yeah, more kayak videos coming soon. I've got 3 or 4 in the, kind of in the queue waiting to be filmed. So if you guys like the kayak videos, make sure you press that subscribe button. And then also, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and let me know that you liked it. But yeah, let's get back to fishing. So I just parked at this little spot on the side of the road. I seen there was like a little gravel patch, so I pulled in. There's actually a nice little path down to the creek right here, which is great. I'm kind of curious what this little thing is, though. Maybe it's just like for that little memorial up there. I don't know. It's interesting. Not really worried about it. Might be some wild people up there, so we're just gonna go down here to the water where we belong. What's funny is you can tell that water is probably what's washed away this path right here. Obviously people come down here. I mean, there's a Nerf box right there, but oh wow. I wonder if they're like mating or something. Oh, geez, I have a fish on. I didn't even realize it. Wow. Nice. Ouch. Ow. Settle down, bro. You done made the hook stab me and everything. I mean, not that I can really be mad, I guess, because I only stabbed him in the mouth, but... Nice little creek smallie. We're going to get a release on this little guy. He's pretty, though, ain't he? So this creek right here is actually the creek that I was fishing earlier. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. He's cruising out there. I still see him. Y'all probably can't see with the non-polarized lens, but yeah. All right, y'all. I found this last spot I'm going to give a try. See if we can't get anything here. This is obviously like a public boat ramp for the lake here. I wonder if anybody actually like fishes out here, because I don't know. I've never even really heard of this lake. You know, as far as like, lakes that people go on and fish around here. So I'm kind of curious if people actually fish this lake or not. Fish on. Oh, nice. Oh, geez, man, they keep popping off of this dang jig. I want that big one that I saw. I literally just saw a pretty big one. It followed in the little 2-inch paddle tail, but it didn't bite, so that's why I put on the 3-inch, which obviously it produced, but here we are. Maybe it's the scent. Maybe it is the squid scent on this kayak that these bass like, because I'm getting crazy bites on it. I literally just watched a bass fly out from under that dock. Like it was a decent one too, man. I want that bass. I don't know if it was the same one. Got him. I saw my bait swimming. I actually hooked his ass this time too. Hooked him good. He wasn't going anywhere. Another little smallie. I wish you would tell your dad to bite. I know there's a big freaking bass under there. Tell your dad to bite. Tell him. Tell him. Yeah. What the heck? Oh, oh, there he goes. that little sunfish bit my bait. I was trying to toss it under there for that big boy. That little sunfish chomped it. It's not. Fish on. Yes, sir. Oh, better one too. Whoa, this thing is like deformed. What the heck? Maybe it's got eggs? Look at the shape of this bass. Can you all see that? Look at the shape of that thing. I don't know if it's too dark. Hopefully y'all can see that. He's got like a big, maybe she's pregnant or something, but even the back looks weird. This joker's like deformed. That's weird. Okay, well let's do a little send off of our last deformed little bass. Hi, buddy. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I had a freaking blast. We caught a load of bass, and you know, none of them were huge, but you know, it's not always about catching big fish. Sometimes it's about just catching fish, period, right? Especially in these hot summer days when fishing's tough. And you know, you can't get out on the water because of weather conditions, blah, blah, blah. I'm always just happy to catch fish, right? But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, like I've said in every single video, and I'm gonna say it again, I've got videos coming out every single Sunday. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way you don't miss them. We got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of creek trips, boat trips, kayak trips, you name it, it's on my books. So make sure you stay tuned, stick around, and what the heck? A dragonfly literally just is like molesting my bait. What? Anyway, got this dragonfly just ruined my outro, but whatever. Anyway, again, thank you so much. Catch y'all in the next one. Look at this dude. He won't let go. He's like, no, this is mine now. That's mine now. He's like literally trying to fly away with it. Oh my God. This is too good. Too freaking good.